So we know there's going to be a brand new DC universe starting next year called the DCU. And it's going to officially start in mid-July with Superman. Now, we got Christian Commandos in December, and that's kind of acting like a prologue, but the official start of the DCU, the new DC Cinematic Universe, starts with James Gunn and Peter Safran on the helm as co-CEOs of DC Studios, starts with Superman. And we all know who's in the film. We know who our Superman is. We know who Lex is. We know that it's E. Tessmacher is in the film. We know Owersberg is in the film. We know who's playing Cat Grant. We know who's playing the engineer. We know who's playing um, Guy Gardner and Perry and Lois and Jimmy and Hot Girl and Mr. Whittaker and Mofo and all these other characters. But today, James Gunn, once again, the writer director of this movie and co-CEO of DC Studios, announced an added addition, and it's Krypto the Superdog. Now, here's the thing about Krypto the Superdog. I, personally, am not an animal person. I know. I'm not, I just not an animal lover, right? But anytime this fucking Kryptonian dog, this fucking white, fluffy Kal-El's best friend that isn't named Bruce Wayne, is anytime that dog shows up, I am so invested with that dog. I care about that dog. If it's Titans, animation, whatever. Anytime that dog gets harmed, I go, you heard Krypto. You shall be punished. Like, and also here's the thing about the future of Krypto. Krypto has a part in Supergirl because once again, to remind people that the Supergirl movie that's coming out in 2026 in June 2026 is set. Is based on is a full adaptation of Tom King's Woman Tomorrow, and Krypto has a part of it. He's there. Yeah, Krypto's there. I'm not going to say what happens because spoiler alert, but Krypto has a wall. Krypto has a place, and I just like the moment I hear it, and this image that James Gunn posted because he announced it on his social medias. Who once again is why director and co-CEO of DC Studios with and I mean why director of this Superman movie. Um, of this beautiful image. And exactly, it's a video, so the whole world, the earth is spinning. I know this is a just an image, some concept art. I don't know if this is a shot of the movie and some CGI. It hasn't been rendered yet or whatever. But it's just a beautiful image of Superman and Krypto on the moon looking out. And by the way, this image or this motion image, whatever you want to call it, says everything. Says everything about this movie. That there's going to be the beauty of the world. You know, this is it is it's essentially look at this. This is a Superman who will fly to the moon and just watch it go around and watch it spin with his dog, who, by the way, has the same powers everything as his. Fly, shoot lasers out of his eyes, heat vision, X-ray vision, the whole lot. Vulnerability, kryptonite weaknesses, everything. Even magic weaknesses. So, once again, Kryptonian dog. Having this image, the Superman with his dog, with Krypto, on the moon, watching the Earth spin, tells everything about the character. Tells the tone of this movie. And it feels so hopeful. It shows that you know the it actually does. It actually shows this Superman is hopeful and he loves humanity, and this is how we show it is by him just watching us, and how he wants us by not floating in the sky and closing his eyes, listening to crime or whatever, like in Superman Returns, but him watching the Earth spin, watching home spin. I'm like, this image just sets the tone of this film. And I think as much as I love Man of Steel and how much I enjoy the Zack Snyder version of Superman, this is going to be a classical version of the character. And I think, I mean, by just the yellow, just the yellow symbol of the cape, it shows we're going to have a classical version where anytime Superman shows up, you're going to cry, or you're going to get emotional seeing him. You're going to see the large um um the large trying to find the right word, the open that Superman does, and the kindness and the careness that he has for us. Um, I mean, in a way, if you think about it, he's no different than the Doctor. He's no different than Doctor Who. He just loves humanity. With our flaws, like I wouldn't be shocked. There'll be a scene where it's like, yeah, him and Lex, but he's gonna say, "Look, Lex, I see the good in you. We're gonna have our battles. We'll have our flaws, but I will see the good in you." Yeah, and but it's gonna be enough edge to make him interesting for people who just see, oh, he's so powerful, or he's just too much of a voice now, he's boring, but has a sense of interesting moments in there. I just look at this image and it says a lot. This image of the Superman, this Krypto Superman watching the Earth spin on the moon. I just like, and it is a um apparently I think for also Superman, I believe, the image that's taken out of that comic. Um, Question: does Lois get superpowers as well, and so you can make her out on the moon as well? If you're gonna use also Superman as your weapons as well, but just want to put it out there. But yeah, um, I'm excited about Crypto, and I'm not gonna say, hey, look, tell me what your thoughts about Crypto, because if you don't like Crypto, you can contact me where I am, because these people need to, you know, go and meet, you know, Tragan. That's what I need. You need to meet Tragan. Where's Raven so they can meet her father. That's what I say. If you don't like the concept of Crypto joining this movie.